Backed by popular demand, we will be making some homemade hot buttered rolls. Last week, what we did was we made some really juicy hamburgers and used our simple slicer to make some really nice grilled onions. And we had our pan that we used and made the nice grill lines on the bread. Today, we will be making the homemade buttered rolls. Something that has been asked for a long period of time. I am now putting it all on camera. I am taking you to the mountaintop. All right, so we're going to be using this whisk to whisk our eggs. It's called a balloon whisk. It puts air in the liquid that you're mixing up, makes it a lot lighter. This is also a whisk used by Pampered Chef. This is more of a spatula type whisk where you're able to scoop up stuff along the edges of the bowl. But we're going to be using this one. I got my flour. It's key to know that I'm using bread flour, not your regular all-purpose flour. Bread flour is good because it helps rise the bread, okay? I'm going to show you how to work with that. Now, the big mega tool. This is my baby right here. This is my KitchenAid professional mixer, okay? Now, typically, I used to mix it by hand, but I went out and I bought me a professional mixer here from KitchenAid. The reason I got this particular KitchenAid because it's key. It's a perfect tool for using when you're mixing dough and large quantities of things. This has a professional hook. Okay, this hook goes onto this, and that helps mix up and mix the dough. Back in the day, what they used to do was they would put the flour on the table, and they would put all the liquids in the middle of the flour and mix it by hand. We don't do that anymore. We've advanced that a little bit. I used to have a tool that I would use, a pot that had a little hook in it. Used to mix all the stuff in that way. It was a grinding kind of process, but we've moved on to the big baby, the KitchenAid professional mixer.